Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Learnology. As you all know that on my channel I post videos of different lesson plans that are there on different topics and on different subjects. So playlists are also created on my channel. You can go and check it out, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel then please do it. It means a lot. And let's go with the lesson plan, and I'll tell you how to make this English lesson plan on the topic tenses. Okay, so in the starting we write the details. Okay, some details we need to write, like teacher's name. Okay, subject we'll write English grammar. Then we'll write the class. You can use this lesson plan for class 2 and 3. Then we write the topic. Today's topic is tenses. Okay, then we write date on which you will be teaching this chapter. Okay, then we write period and then duration. Okay, so it will take approximately 40 minutes for us to teach the topic. So I have written here 40 minutes. Okay, then we write general objectives. Okay, this is our next heading. So in general objectives we write what are our aims, okay, or objectives to teach this subject. If you are teaching English, what are your objectives to teach English? Okay, so general objectives refer to those, and also you can copy these general objectives in every English grammar lesson plan. Okay, they remain the same. So first one is to enhance the reading, writing and speaking skills of students. Second, to increase students interest in learning English grammar. Third, to make students aware about the rules of English grammar. Fourth, to enable the students to communicate easily and efficiently in their daily life. After that, next topic is specific objectives. So specific objectives are the objectives that you have to teach the particular topic, okay, that you will be teaching. So today we are doing a lesson plan on tenses. So what are our objectives to teach tenses? Okay, that is what we are going to write over here. So first one is to introduce tenses to students. Second, to explain the different types of tenses to students. Third, to enable the students to differentiate between the types of tenses. Fourth, to enable the students to use different tenses in their daily life efficiently. Okay. After that, in our lesson plan, next topic comes teaching aids. Okay. So teaching aids basically are the material required, okay, for us to teach the chapter. Like we can write here chalk, duster, blackboard, pointer, chart, whatever you need, flashcards, models, you can mention it over here. Okay. After that, next topic is previous knowledge. So what previous knowledge do students have related to the topic that we are going to teach? So students have previous knowledge about time. Okay, they know already what time is. Okay, then we need to test their previous knowledge. So previous knowledge testing. So here in our lesson plan we make two columns. First is teachers activities, the next one is students activities. Okay, and teachers activities, what happens in teachers activities, the teacher puts up some question. Okay, she put up some questions to the students, and the students responses are written over here. Okay, what are the expected responses, they are written over here. So first question is pointing towards the clock. The teacher will ask, what is this? Students will say this is a clock. The next question is, for what purpose do we use a clock? They'll say we use a clock to look at the time. Then the teacher would ask, do you know which form of verb shows the time of action? So there would be no response because they haven't studied tenses before. Okay, so that's a problematic question. Now next topic comes. Now we'll announce the topic in our class, right? So next topic is announcement of the topic. Here we'll say, well students, today we will study more about tenses. Okay, then comes the next topic comes presentation. That means the actual teaching part, when we are going to commence with the topic, that is tenses. Okay, so for this, in our lesson plan we make four columns. Okay, first one is teaching point, next is teachers activities, third is students activities, fourth is blackboard work. One more column you can add, that is teaching method. Okay, what teaching method you are using here, you can mention it over there. Okay, and also for the blackboard work I have written it simply, but what you can do is you can take a black paper and write it with a white pen, okay, in your lesson plan, so that it looks realistic. So continuing with that, with our lesson plan, first teaching point is definition of tense. So what is the teacher's activity here? The teacher will explain the definition of tense and will write it on the blackboard. Okay, she'll tell the students also and she'll write it on the board also, so it's the same. So she'll say tense is the form of verb which shows the time of action or an event. Okay, for example, Rohit eats an apple. Second, Rohit ate an apple. Third, Rohit will eat an apple. Okay, so we'll write these things on the board as well. And what will students do? Students will listen carefully. Then we'll tell them the underlined words in these sentences tells us the timings of an action done by Rohit. And this is called tenses. Okay. After the explanation, next teaching point comes types of tenses. So the teacher will tell the students that there are mainly three types of tenses. First is simple past tense, second simple present tense, and third is simple future tense. What will students do? Students will note down in their notebooks, and we'll make this sort of table, okay, on the board. Then next teaching point is explanation of types of tenses. Now we have told them that how many types of tenses are there, but we need to explain them further. Okay, so first is simple past tense. We'll explain them that it is used to tell about something that happened in the past. Okay, for example, we played football yesterday, and we'll write the examples on the board. Okay, and we'll underline played, which denotes the simple past tense. Okay, then next example is they visited the zoo. Okay, then we'll tell them simple present tense. It refers to talk about some event or action that happens in present or in general. For example, the sun rises in the morning. Okay, which denotes that every day it rises in the morning. Okay, every day it rises. Then next is we go to school. Okay, so students will note down the important points and we'll write the examples on the blackboard in the blackboard work. Okay, then next is simple future tense. It is used to tell about the events that will happen in the future. For example, I will go to the park tomorrow. Next one is Sheila will perform in her school next month. Okay, so this was the topic, and after that our lesson plan doesn't end here because teaching doesn't stop here. Okay, after teaching the topic, what we need to do, we need to ask the students some questions related to the topic that we have just taught in order to understand whether they have understood the topic well or not. Okay, so the next point or next topic in our lesson plan would be recapitulation. First question in our recapitulation is or what we can ask them is what do you mean by tenses? Second, how many types of tenses are there mainly? Third, give an example of simple present tense. Fourth, this sentence is in which tense? I will go to Shimla next month. Okay. Then also the lesson plan doesn't end here because next is the most important and teacher's favorite part, homework. Okay, that we give to students. First question we'll ask them, identify the tenses in the given sentences. Okay. First one is I will visit my relatives tomorrow. Second, the firefighter rescued a dog. Third, the earth revolves around the sun. Fourth, you make delicious food. Fifth, Sam finished his homework on time. Okay. So this was our lesson plan and it ends here after the homework. Okay, because you don't have anything else to teach in that particular class after that. Okay. So this was my lesson plan that I made. I hope you all have liked it, and if you have liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Also share it with your friends and comment down below how did you find it, and if you want lesson plan on any other topic, then also you can mention it there. And also please subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.